The phrase greatness is in the agency of others reflects the idea that true leadership and success often depend on empowering others to act on our behalf. This is agency at its core. Within the context of entrepreneurship, the connection extends not only to entrepreneurs themselves, but to the employees who contribute to a business's success. This means that employers sometimes achieve greatness by enabling their employees to represent the company and make decisions within the scope of their authority. There are two types of agency recognized under the law. The first is apparent agency, also known as apparent authority. It arises when an employer's actions or inaction leads a third party reasonably to believe that the employee with whom he's dealing with has the authority to act on behalf of the employer. Now, the key factor here is the perception of the third party, not the actual authority granted to the employee. A practical example of this would be where an employee who consistently handles customer complaints and provides resolutions, that employee may be perceived by the customers as having the authority to offer refunds. If the employer has not explicitly granted that authority, but allows the employee to continue performing these actions without any correction, the customers may rely on the employee's decisions. If a dispute arises, the employer could be liable for the employee's actions based upon apparent agency. The other type of agency is ostensible agency. Ostensible agency is similar to apparent agency, but the focus is more on the actions or representations made by the employer that create the appearance of authority in the employee. The employer's conduct leads the third party to believe that the employee is acting within their authority. An example of ostensible agency is where a company introduces an employee, let's say, as the sales manager in meetings with the client. Those clients might reasonably believe that the employee has the authority to negotiate contracts. Even if the employee's actual role is limited, the employer's representation could be construed as ostensible authority. If the employee enters into a contract with a client based upon this perceived authority, the employer may be bound by the contract. While it is essential to empower employees and encourage initiative, it's equally important to establish clear boundaries and guardrails around the authority they are permitted to exercise. This ensures that employees act within their designated roles and do not unintentionally bind the company to unauthorized actions. By striking the right balance between empowering employees and setting clear boundaries, companies can foster cultures of initiative and drive while protecting their interests. Like and follow me for more crochetpreneur tips.